So here we are in the front yard. Well, this isn't really a yard. This is our front forest, I guess. We've got all these really beautiful oak trees out here, but they're interspersed with other things. That's a purple robe locust. We got quite a few cedar up here, although some of them are doing weird stuff like that. And my vision for the future out here is probably going to be to make a little walkway here with bricks, and I think I might take it out and go straight that direction. That way you can kind of walk around the house if you just want to go for a walk. And I'll probably thin this out slightly from things like cedar and leave all my really pretty oaks in, and well-behaved cedars like that probably. But I don't think this thing's doing all that terribly good being at an angle like that. So it and some of these other smaller ones might go, and this underbrush stuff definitely. But as you can see, it's really hard for plants to get going here because there's so many leaves. And I think what I'd like to do is dig this up a little and put down paving stones and maybe remedy some of this leaf litter here. It's at various stages of becoming dirt, as you can see. Lots of fairly sizable chunks of leaves that are probably 3 or 4 years old, acorns. It's not really a conducive environment for anything to grow, really, because there's so much stuff up here. So I'm thinking maybe start there, come all the way up, but maybe not including that second tree right here, but definitely removing that guy. I got a stump bucket, that shouldn't be too hard. And then kind of digging down this direction, put some paver stones out, remove some of these little brush type trees, and hopefully keep cedar that are growing real nice like that. But I do need to thin some of them out because my canopy is pretty bad. But I really, really like my oak trees, and some of them are kind of tall, but you really don't get to enjoy them because they've got so many of these cedar trees in here. And we will probably be removing even some of the well-behaved ones because, alright, so good example. It's a female one, and I am led to believe without too much looking that these ones here are the female trees and don't produce pollen. I'll probably look that up and verify that fairly heavily before I get going with this. But I don't suffer from allergies, but I do have family that do. And, it's going to be kind of a nice walkway. I'm going to need to clear some stuff anyway. We do have rocks and stumps from the last people that lived here. They kind of did some minor clearing, I guess. But kind of a key point is I don't want to be able to see the road. So what might happen is I might come through, do that, and at the same time, if we walk this direction a little bit, yeah, that's a stump that looks like they tried to burn it too, which would be a nightmare right now with all this leaf litter on the ground. I'm not sure I could put that fire out, so I will not be using fire. But this fence has also kind of got to go. It's the thicker type of fence, but it was put up all janky, I guess, and so you have situations like this right here, and that cannot be good for my trees. And also, I think Yeah, there used to be a wire around this thing. You can kind of see where it dug in, and I've removed most of that, although I still have some to go. I don't want these trees getting dismembered by some dude that thought he could lay a fence in an afternoon and said, well, it keeps the dogs in and the deer out, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it. And that's not what I want to do. Some of them, like this guy here, are going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass to remove. And there's been a lot of trees out here that this dude has killed in this fashion. And I'm not even sure what I'm going to do about some of them. And most of these oak trees aren't doing so good, if you can't tell by that. Oh, look, it's my sewer pipe. I told the dude to take it when he left, and he said, have a sewer pipe. I should have sued him. But, you know, part about being a homeowner and maybe even just a heavy equipment operator too, as you can see over there, there's more. When life gives you a sewer pipe, think about maybe digging a trough under your pond and putting a drain on that crap. And so that's probably what's going to happen. They're going to get repurposed, and that's going to pop out somewhere. So I'll have a drain on that Muscovy pond that I got back to digging day before yesterday. So yeah, it's really pretty, really. I don't. Are you two playing? Be careful with the little dog. I really don't want to be able to see the road from in here. That's definitely going to be a thing. I'm thinking walled garden, but I'm going to grow the wall. I'm thinking about getting some somewhat invasive styled growing bamboo. Because as you can see, there's nowhere for it to go. Unless it can break rocks better than my tractor can. And even if it can, I've got a tractor. I'm extremely good at killing plants, so I don't perceive any problems with that. And even if I do, apparently you can put up little root shields, which should fix most of that problem. And I'm not too worried about that either, because I'm not going to have to dig down very far before it's just bedrock, so pretty sure that's not a problem either. I'm hoping these vines are still alive. I don't think I've ever been over here. I can't tell if they're dead because it's winter or they're dead because they're dead. They're not very dry, so, oh yeah, and I can see a little bit of green on them if this thing decides to focus, which I guess it's just not going to do. Yeah, there's still some green on them. And if you look carefully, I believe this was planted. It's this, I believe that this one is, no, I guess I don't know. He's got some of this growing in the other areas out here too. Oh look, a bird nest. But if you look carefully right there at the thing that's still green, that is one of our other citrus plants. So yeah, we got quite a few of those. I think that one was the last one that I found. There's a lot of them that are hidden, sort of. Actually, this one's almost what I would consider hidden as well. It's back over here in a corner, and as you can see, these citrus plants don't mess around. Why won't this thing ever... There you go. They're pretty big. Yellow trumpeter. I believe that one is actually a ponderosa lemon, but I'm not sure on that. That's those little purple flowers. This is a fig tree, and this is one or two other citrus trees. Don't know what kind. They're too young to flower. People that lived here before me, they did some really whack stuff. with their like building and maintaining, but they were really good at growing stuff. This one right here is pretty clearly an orange tree, and that's its buddy that I accidentally didn't kill, but it's not doing so good. It used to go up there, and you can kind of see the black oranges. It's not good. I tried to trim it a little bit, but that didn't seem to do anything. I'm not sure what to do with it now. Hope it recovers. Probably take it forever. Yeah, that's all the way around. So I wanted to run the path up this direction, but it's kind of got an angle to it, and I don't know how apparent it is, but this is what chickens will do to a area like that. So this area is kind of a crater, and they've gone around it scratching, and that's what they do to find the bugs. They get down there and disturb the soil real good, and since the soil out here is very easy to disturb, particularly in that area, they do that. Here's one of my other gates. Huh, I put 2 locks on this. I don't remember putting 2 locks on it. But yeah, this is one of them other gates I have to get rid of. And it's really funny because the guy actually put the stuff on backwards. So this is nice, and this is ow. Or, maybe he put it on right way and wanted anybody climbing over it to experience the ow portion. But I don't think so, because there's nobody out here to do that. And even if they did, well, I'm not a 78-year-old dude, so I'd have no problem inviting somebody in my yard to join me at the police station by way of fun. Oh, is that where I stuffed that rock? I don't remember putting a rock down there. Oh, that's right. From that little adventure. So, if you look at my yard, you can kind of tell that I'm, 6'4", 6'5", and I'm eye level with my dog. There's a lot of downhill in this yard, so what I was thinking about doing is almost curving it off right here, coming down this direction, maybe up to there, and then 4-foot wall, fill in the yard, because the yard's not even level either. It's kind of level where the dogs are, and then it slopes downhill here, and it slopes uphill to the road over there towards the edge. And at no point in it, pretty much anywhere, is it deep enough to enjoy really good grass growth. Whether I want to or not, this lawn gets watered. That's my septic tank that I need to think of a creative solution in removing. But yeah, I need to kind of fill this guy in. I probably need 6 to 12 inches up there at the highest, and then everything else is just going to get that much more to make it level. That way geese and chickens can enjoy a little bit of front yard, and they're actually not bad at mowing, and we are going to have a critical mowing situation here very shortly, I believe, with all the rain we've got. You can tell I haven't watered or anything, but there's a lot of mud underneath the grass we have out here. So this stuff is going to grow like nobody's dirty business. Probably not right now, even though it looks like it will take off, but I have a feeling it's going to get cold again, and everybody's out here mashing down the grass and eating it. Huh, Tom? You kind of bounce whenever you honk, Scarlett? Yeah, look at you. You kind of bounce. Yeah. What if I come over there? Think we can get some really good honks? Maybe. What if I was to run, 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 run? You look so goofy, Tom. Look at you. You are so goofy. Hey, look. It's a little escape muscovy, I think. A couple of the girl ones look very, very close to the same size, same black hat. Not all of you guys, but several. Oh, what a vicious dachshund. Or rat, dachshund, roxon. Yeah.